What do wet wipes and mechanical keyboards have in common? Well, probably nothing, but also maybe Nouns DAO. Welcome to Prop Talk, the voter companion show for the Nouns DAO, brought to you by the Nouns Square, the best place to get your Nouns info on the web. Make sure you hit like and subscribe on this video because all that interaction really helps. And if you leave a comment, then we can have a discussion down in that section, and that would be really, really cool. Prop 265, Nouns Wet Wipes, proposed by Nouns614.eth. The TLDR, this proposal aims to create Nouns Wet Wipes, which is being called the first Nouns-branded, fast-moving consumer good product by the team. The goal is to increase Nouns brand awareness with an inexpensive product. After the initial investment, the team hopes to make the wipes a permanent item in the marketplace. The funding will cover 150 cartons or 1,800 packages of wet wipes. It also includes shipping the wet wipes to 20 events around the world for proliferation. The budget for this proposal is $19,050. Or roughly 11 ETH at the time of the proposal. The budget covers design and marketing, packaging costs, production of the wipes, and shopping to the events. In total, 150 cartons of wipes will be created, with 110 hitting retail stores. After the first run, future orders will cost less with design and marketing out of the way. The team behind this proposal has extensive retail experience, especially to sell off the remaining 110 cartons of wet wipes to retail stores. There are two Nouns holders in the proposal. First is Noun 587, a pharmacist and entrepreneur who has experience in the retail and analysis of consumer goods products. The second is Noun 426, who currently works as the COO of a retail chain. Manufacturing will be done by a Vetter local manufacturer in Malaysia. As for the community sentiment, there really just isn't very many, as we're trying to get these out quicker so you guys can listen to them right off the bat. In Nounsel, though, it's mostly against votes, with few that gave any comment. However, one yes voter in Nounsel said, many say nouns should be weird, or that we have to keep nouns weird. There you go. I mean, wet wipes, yeah. Another voted yes, but said they'd like to see better packaging than what's on the prop. The voting starts on April 12th and will run through April 17th, so make sure to vote. Proposal 266, the Nouns Mechanical Keyboard, proposed by NounMK.eth for 118.69 ETH. The TLDR, this proposal is for another physical Nouns branded product, Nouns Mechanical Keyboards. The keyboard will be created in collaboration with top-tier keyboard designers, then distributed via NFT minting for around $500 a piece. The NFTs can be redeemed for the physical keyboard at any time. They will also sell keycaps with the Nouns branding to complement the keyboard as a marketing strategy. The team's vision is to leverage NFTs and open source software to create a Nounish sub-DAO that caters to the passionate and growing subculture of mechanical keyboard enthusiasts. The budget for this proposal is 118.69 ETH, or roughly $223,000. 52 ETH will go for manufacturing, which would cost $400 per unit for 200 keyboards, or closer to $300 if 1K to 2K keyboards are produced. 10 ETH for delivery costs, including assembly, packaging, and storage. 21.69 ETH for the marketing, including digital assets, physical marketing assets to give away, and units sent to influencers for review. Lastly, the team will receive 35 ETH for managing the project, developing the website, commissioning designers, and other branding assets. From the time the proposal would pass, the delivery could take about 10 to 12 months before ever being delivered. Keycaps could take up to 3 years, though the team is aiming to cut that down. Who's behind the project? Well, there's 3 names listed on the team. First is Profish, who has experience in software engineering in the crypto space and has worked in the DAO under community. Next, Mech is also named. He runs a boutique custom mechanical keyboard business and has a deep understanding of the industry. He's also a full stack dev. Lastly is the artist, Joy Chang, who has helped some of the most successful NFT projects in Australia. The team will also collaborate with a mechanical keyboard designer to create an aesthetic Nouns-themed keyboard. That designer, though, has not yet been decided on. As for the community sentiment, there just hasn't been a lot because we're trying to get these out to you as quickly as possible. But the best way to see feedback is to stay tuned into House of Nouns. When the voting opens up, people will leave comments. Chris Corella, a Nouns voter, said on Twitter, though, expectation of my vote with reason won't just be F yes now. The voting for this proposal will open Saturday morning around 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Prop 267, Explorer Grants, proposed by Explorer Grants. The TLDR. This proposal is for 2 more rounds of Explorer Grants, which is a grant program that aims to attract more top talent to Nouns DAO. The pilot of this program resulted in 4 talented individuals contributing to the Nouns ecosystem in their own ways, including content, a solo staking proposal which passed, and physical Nounish prototypes. The Prop House round for applications was the highest number of applicants ever on Prop House at the time. The goal for the next round are to continue attracting top talent, fund 5x as many high-quality builders as the pilot rounds, and build the brand around Explorer Grants. The budget for this proposal is 200 ETH plus 1 Noun for Explorer Grants to participate in governance. 100 ETH will go towards grants, which breaks down into 12 6 ETH grants and 14 2 ETH grants. Currently, that's about $190,000 in grants. The team compensation will be 15 ETH per month for 6 months, or 90 ETH total. For comparison, during the trial run, the team received 14 ETH of compensation total. 10 ETH will be used for growing the Explorer Grants brand with content, community building, and so on. As for the Noun as compensation, it's noted that no one on the Explorer Grants team owns a Noun. But who is Explorer Grants? Well, they were originally funded via Prop 178. Martin is the lead on Explorer Grants with past experiences as a PM at Google and NBA Top Shot, and a contributor to several Nounish projects, including Nouns Builder and Agora. Jihad is the community and product lead and is a core contributor to the Forefront, and has contributed to several Nounish projects, including Little Nouns. Dot is a technical expert, an iOS dev turned Nounish builder, and a founder of Little Nouns. In the first proposal, they said the team compensation allows them to dedicate more time making Explorer Grants as a full-fledged program. With this new prop, they're asking to be trusted with more capital to bring more builders into Nouns, thus more of their own time as well. As for the community sentiment, there is already a ton of discussion in the Jungle Discord. Martin said that the increase in comp is because they are increasing the scope of work, funding more people, and running the community content marketing to make Nouns the place to be for builders. Maddie noted that with the Noun compensation, about 67% of the proposal is admin cost. Responding to admin costs, Joshua Fisher said, "Maybe we should 5x your funding so admin costs look inexpensive. Think there's a lot of negative side effects when we nitpick passionate people and don't let them run." Others echoed the same sentiment. Will Price said in the Jungle Discord that it's easier to think of this proposal in 3 parts: sourcing, recruiting candidates and proposals for Explorer Grants, distributing 70 ETH, and Nouns holders distributing 30 ETH in grants, and Explorer Grant teams supporting the winners on the as-needed basis. Most of the work is number 1 and number 3. This proposal has just gone on chain and voting isn't open yet, but it will be Sunday morning super early, 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is going to be a contentious prop, so make sure that you're out there voting. All right, fam, thanks again for checking out another episode of Prop Talk, the voter companion show for Nouns DAO, brought to you by the Nouns Squared. To help out, just please hit that like and subscribe button. It would mean the world. Until next time, stay Nounish.